I've got another quadruple header for you. Having a blast playing Madden 2005. Hoping you're having just as much fun as I am with these videos as we go outside to Anquan Boldin. Going up against the AFC West rival Oakland Ravagers. Another tough season for them. Vick rolling out. We go right downfield and score. And we're in no mood to celebrate. Billy Volek, quarterback for the Ravagers, finds Josh Sherman, the Dave Show alum, whiffing on the coverage, and he takes it all the way. And they're actually playing back. Look at this. But we go right downfield. Vick gonna roll out and score once again. Too damn easy. They should know the quarterback runs are coming. Late stages of the second quarter, we go up 24-7 there. But Billy Volek and crew, can they pull out another big play? Yes, the same guy, Josh Sherman, goes the distance, 80 yards. It's 24-14. Reggie Lewis on the ensuing kickoff up across midfield, a 40, and finally pushed out. Nope, brought down inside the 30. Jeremy Shockey with the catch down to the 5. Vick to Shockey in the end zone. We go up 31-14. At the half, another blowout over the Ravagers. Perhaps Reggie Lewis gonna make it 38-14. Here we go again. Play action in their territory. Okay, under pressure, sacked and fumbled. Picked up by the defense, and some life for the Ravagers. Billy Volek over the middle to Donald Driver. Another big passing play. And don't look now, they might be able to come back. We've seen that here before. Danny V gets absolutely blasted, fumbles the ball, the defense picks it up, and then they're going to show me this absolutely brutal replay. I'm getting hit over and over, but it looks like his ass hits the ground before the ball comes out, and that's what it looks like there, but they have other opinions. Play stands. Ravagers go right downfield. The pitch back to Clinton Portis. And now the deficit is 10, 38-28. Vick backpedaling and runs into a sack. Fumble on the punt return. Jeremetrius Butler's got it. Gets back up and he's going to score. Thank you for that, since we're not doing it on offense anymore. 2:10 to go. Ravagers not going down without a fight. They're going to do the onside kick, and it's recovered by Rudy Johnson, still on the team, running with the kick return team, and then we're running into sacks. Vick gonna roll out, and this time get the first down. Back body drop, fumble, and recovered by the defense. Are you saying there's a chance? This play, fourth down. Volek outside is turnover on downs. That's going to do it. 45-35. We're letting these teams come back. Volek with almost 500 yards passing. Half of that to Josh Sherman. Welcome in the 3-10 Denver Crush. Having another tough year for them. Outside to Reggie Lewis. We go right downfield on them. Break out the blackface. 7-0 Vegas. We're going right downfield again, and Reggie Lewis again. 14-0 show. Third down and 10 for the Crush. Jake Delhomme picked off by the linebacker Donnie Spragan. Gives us excellent field positioning. We're not going to waste any time here. Vick goes right downfield and scores. All Vegas, all day. 24-0 now. Late stages of the second quarter, and it's Reggie Lewis with his third touchdown of the game. He's not in any mood to celebrate. Only 2 first downs for the Crush in that first half. Just a pathetic performance by them. Anquan Boldin with a touchdown, but they're going to challenge it. Mike Shanahan throwing the challenge flag. Niner fan, number 8 there for the Crush, keeps Boldin out of the end zone. They reverse the play, backpedal, and Shockey's got the touchdown. All Vegas, all day. It's 38-0. And now we're just looking to preserve the shutout. 4th down and 8 for Denver, and it's nearly picked off by Jeff Ulbrich. Vick backpedaling and runs into a sack. That happens all the time. And so we're going to have to punt the ball away. And here comes Denver trying to score some points, but you're not going to do it doing that. Picked off by Sammy Davis, a star in Vegas once again, but Deuce McAllister's got more speed. And he's able to corral him. The handoff to Danny V, go outside and score 45-0. Vegas absolutely blowing them away, but can Jake Delhomme and crew go downfield, and all of a sudden they know how to play football as he dials it up like he did in Super Bowl 38. Lost that game though as well. Tab over the middle, and then Bragg over the middle, and then finds Paris Warren in the end zone. We cannot preserve the shutout, but most importantly, we get the win 45-7 to go to 12-2 as we head into San Antonio. The Bulls fighting for their playoff lives at 7-7, and that's going to help them out. Falling backwards, and it's Mike Brown with the interception. David Akers from 55 yards out is barely good. 6-0 San Antonio coming out of the gate here. And then we are forced to punt, and muffing the punt, Philip Buchanan fumbles the ball. It's picked up by big Matt Burke, and he stumbles down to the 1 yard line. Quickly out to Anquan Bolden, and we go up 7-6 at the end of the first quarter. Drew Henson, the former Michigan man, pump and go, finds Dominic Davis along the sideline. Missed tackle, and he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. The Bulls are playing back. It's 13-7. Vick under pressure and runs out of bounds before we're able to throw it away. And not a very good play there. But Lance Moore with the catch along the sideline. Jack Del Rio throws the challenge flag. And 1-2 feet in bounds with possession. Play stands. Forced to call a timeout is San Antonio. Lance Moore with the catch inside the 5, injures his knee. He's going to be out for 2 quarters. Goal to go for Vegas. Vick quickly out to Anquan Bolden. And we're back up by 1, 14-13. Just coming out of the 2-minute warning. Drew Henson going deep downfield. Caught! Steve Smith burns Sammy Davis. And San Antonio back on top. Billy Volek and now Drew Henson are just, oh God. And then the worst possible scenario, Vick comes out, but he would return, but not for finishing this series. It's going to be Reggie McNeil throwing a couple of awful passes. And then San Antonio able to take the ball right downfield. David Akers with the kick is good. And it's 23-14. But in the second half, we go right downfield. It's Josh Hyman in the end zone. No mood to celebrate. 23-21, 4:23 to go in the game. And Sammy Davis with the interception in the end zone. Takes it out, takes it up to the 35-yard line. So can the Vegas offense respond? Vick sacked by Ray Lewis. Leads to a 54-yard field goal attempt from Sebastian Janikowski. That's good. Vegas up by 1, and Janikowski goes full wrestling heel, and he's going to make sure he covers every single person in the crowd, tells every section to shush, and then shanks the ensuing kickoff. Of course, when I say Janikowski, I say me. Well, not so much the taunting part. I have no control over that either. Defense gets the stop, gets the 3 and out, and then the San Antonio punter shanks the kick, giving us excellent field positioning. Should be running out the clock. Instead, we're throwing incomplete passes. 3rd down and 10. Vick under pressure, rolling to the left, then the right, turns upfield, brought down. It's going to be 4th and short, and we're going to go for it. Clear out that side of the field. Vick to the 20, to the 10, pushed out at about the 7. Still stopping the clock. We're going to roll out and find Jeremy Shockey in the end zone. But still plenty of time, and it's still a 1-score game. Can Drew Henson come out here and look fantastic? He has thus far. The booth wants to look at that again, and then they called that a catch. He only had 1 foot in. What the hell's going on there? And then Drew Henson comes out here and acts like another Michigan man, Tom Brady, and he is just picking apart our defense. Drew Henson, 30-something years old here, and goes right downfield and scores with 36 seconds to go. The 2-point conversion is good, and we're all tied up. But it's 33 seconds enough for Michael Vick as he's under pressure, throws it out of bounds from the end zone, and a flag is out. It's going to be intentional grounding, all-time bonehead play by yours truly. I apologize. And then they get the excellent punt to make up for the crappy one. We're throwing from our own end zone again, lobbing this one deep downfield into double coverage. Final play of the game, Vick thinks he's going to run it all the way across the field. Not going to happen. And we lose on an intentional grounding safety. And also, Drew Henson threw for over 400 yards. We've already clinched home field advantage through the playoffs. Nashville Swine, our final opponent, looking to clinch a bye week in the playoffs. They need to beat us. And this is a good start. Jones breaks free from Ed Reed and takes it all the way into the end zone. 7-0 Nashville Swine. It's a cold night in Nashville, Tennessee. Monday Night Football, last game of the season. And then Janikowski banks one up off the left upright. And here come the Swine again into our territory, but it's picked off by Sammy Davis. Can we do something with it this time? Vick rolling out and finds Lance Moore in the end zone. Touchdown show. It's 10-7 now here in the second quarter. Backpedaling and intercepted by Rocky Kalmus, the former Oklahoma linebacker, is going to take it all the way into the end zone. And it's a 2-score game, 17-7 Swine. But here we go again. Downfield, Jeremy Shockey wide open in the end zone. No move to celebrate. 17-14, just out of the 2-minute warning. But Nashville comes right downfield. We're whiffing on the coverage again. They're down inside the 5. And then we push Lee Suggs into the end zone. And it's a 2-score game. Once again, as the lineman celebrates, but plenty of time before the end of the half. Vick finds Jeremy Shockey. Rolling out to the left, finds Lance Moore. We're into Nashville territory, less than a minute to go. Picked off again! Picked off again! And the Swine inside the Vegas 40. Chris Leak, though, gets absolutely blown up by Simon Frazier. And then floats this one out on 3rd and 15 and gets just enough for the first. Leads to another field goal. 27-14 is the halftime score. But we waste no time in the second half. Jeremy Shockey takes it all the way into the end zone. And it's a 1-score game once again. And we're right downfield once again. Late stages of the third quarter. A stop and 4th down. Bring out the field goal unit. The kick is up and the kick is good. It's 27-24 with the final seconds of the third quarter. Chris Leak is picked off by Ed Reed. And here we go again into Nashville territory. Vick rolling out, floats it up, and is picked off again. Turnover central here in the final game of the season. And Nashville goes up by 10. It's 34-24. Horrible pass there. Got downfield, kicked the field goal, and it's a 7-point game. Got to get the onside kick. And it's going to go out of bounds. Nashville survives 34-27, and we go into the playoffs on a 2-game losing streak.